All right. In other news, and this helps with the whole situation that we were trying to figure out a couple days ago. Now, Uzi teased on the Kai Cenat IG live where they went together, and I think Uzi's actually previewed it a couple times. Not the music. I don't think he'll ever do that until the song actually releases. Actually, he might do a snippet. He's been previewing snippets on IG live, but imagine the week of when he's about to drop Pink Tape, he drops like a little 3-second LQ Carti collab snippet. Everybody's gonna, like, the internet's just gonna explode. I wouldn't be surprised if the Twitter mainframe in San Francisco just like nuclear bombs. So Uzi and Carti, there was some new information where, if you don't know what ASCAP is, ASCAP and BMI, essentially they're like where publishing royalties are collected. Like, this is where you input all the information for like songwriting and whatnot. So you have to input this information so you can establish your copyright, like your ownership of the songwriting royalties, and among other things, because there's like 10,000 different music royalties. I can't even keep count. So anyway, as you can see, and this doesn't necessarily mean this song is going to drop, by the way, because in the past we have seen songs being registered in ASCAP and BMI, but they never actually release. This happens a lot of times with like leaks, which I'm going to talk about in a separate video, where they can still collect royalties and get their songwriting. You know how like when leaks on YouTube and SoundCloud are claimed, but they're not taken down because they're never going to release, but the artists are still going to get their royalties, or the labels are still going to collect them because they're not going to release it, but they still want that bread. It's their intellectual property, if you will. But so that being said, this doesn't mean 100% confirmed that this Uzi Carti collab is going to drop, but Uzi has teased it multiple times, especially with that Instagram story where he posted Carti. But again, he has capped in the past, but this is just another step in the right direction as to we're going to get that Uzi Carti collab. I feel like it's a 80, maybe a 90% chance that it's going to happen on Pink Tape. So the song is called Original Sound. You can see Jordan Terrell Carter, which is Carti's name. So that's one songwriter. Then there's Samir Woods, which is obviously Uzi. And then the performers, Carti and Uzi, you can see that. The writers is like their actual names. The performers is their performing name. And then there is this guy, Terrell Lavelle or Wilson. I don't know. I don't know the order of their names at this point, but that is it. And then if you look it up, that would be Chinatown, I think, which is a producer. And when you're a producer, you're also a songwriter because you wrote the melodies and the instrumental, if you get what I'm saying. Whereas the other part is like they wrote the lyrics of the song. So anyway, that's the collab right there. I think it's going to drop. Now, again, there have been other songs that Uzi and Carti have collabed on. I think maybe it was like You Can Get It, if I recall correctly, or like some other names that didn't end up dropping that were supposed to be on, like, or people thought were going to be on A Whole Lot of Red or Eternal Take or whatever. But this one, it came out like a week and a half ago, I want to say, because people do check on the BMI and ASCAP ever since, I want to say, like Atmet era, like pre Whole Lot of Red, like early 2020, when people figured out how that you could actually search the database that was public of all of this song information behind the scenes. And so people, I guess, are checking this like it's Santa Claus list. They're checking it twice. And they found this a week and a half ago. It's a fresh new listing. So I don't know. Why would Uzi all of a sudden start posting Carti, teasing that he's going to drop something, and then a listing on BMI and ASCAP is published, huh? Because I think this shit dropping. So we're almost there, bruh. Pink Tape gonna be amazing. And by the way, I posted that tweet, 25 track list. Not even a bad number of songs considering it's Uzi. Uzi's a GOAT. He's versatile. If he has Carti on it, like, come on. That one song could basically just make the album at least a 7 out of 10 or plus, or like higher. And then the rest of it, it can be filler. It can be like decent, but at least we got the Uzi Carti collab. Okay, I'm not even trying to dick ride. I know y'all feel the same way. All right, so Uzi Carti collab coming soon. But wait, I messed up, y'all. I mean, I'll just take it. I don't care. So I checked the Instagram after I recorded the first part of the video, and at the bottom, I don't know how I missed this, but I was just moving fast. If you notice, it says Playboi Carti featuring Lil Uzi Vert. So I don't know, man. I still think that Carti will be on Pink Tape, and I don't care. I'm staying by my 90% chance that Carti's gonna be on Pink Tape, but at the same time, it doesn't look like it's gonna be this song, original sound. Because again, if it's Playboi Carti featuring Lil Uzi Vert, like, come on, guys. When can we even expect Carti to drop next? I don't think he'll be dropping for another, not this year, bro. Maybe at the end or something, but I would not be surprised if he waited till after Uzi drop, till Travis drop, till Ken drop, till name any other artist drop. Like, he might wait till rap is completely dead in like 10 years before he's like, oh, I'm back. And people still listen to it, unfortunately. But yeah, so I guess disregard all that. But still, I think that it might, we're still going to get a Carti Uzi song. At the same time, though, as I was saying before, with like the whole, a bunch of songs get published or submitted onto BMI and ASCAP, this Chinatown, who we were just discussing before, he has a lot of old songs with Carti. So this could very well be like 1629 era or something, an old track, an old leak or something that maybe we just haven't heard yet. So maybe not a leak, but like just a song. Maybe Carti is on into something where he knows, since all those fake pictures were surfacing, he's like, I'm just gonna publish all of the songs, every single piece of intellectual property that I got, so that if it does leak, at least we get in that bread ski, right? And again, since Chinatown is like an old producer for Carti, not saying that they can't work again, but like if they got old songs, maybe it's just old music. So maybe they just submitted it more recently, again, due to the leaks and whatnot. That, you know, as much money as Carti's made, if he ended up dropping Whole Lotta Red V1 and monetizing from it originally, imagine how much bread that would have been. Like if he dropped Whole Lotta Red V1 or just like a compilation album with all the leaks, he'd be I mean, he wouldn't be like Jay-Z, but he would be making a good hefty chunk of cheddar cheese on that. So yeah, I wouldn't expect original sound to be on Pink Tape, but something